everyone, I'm BC Begley, and these are your news headlines for September 3rd, 2022. Trump lashes out at Barr for defending DOJ search at Mar-a-Lago. Former President Donald Trump lashed out at former Attorney General Bill Barr after Barr said there was, quote, no legitimate reason for classified documents to be at Mar-a-Lago. Quote, Bill Barr had no guts and got no glory. He was a weak and pathetic rhino who was so afraid of being impeached that he became a captive to the radical left Democrats, Trump wrote Friday night in a Truth Social post. Scrutiny builds over FBI's discovery of empty folders at Mar-a-Lago. Among the material allegedly seized from former President Trump's home were numerous empty folders that once contained classified information or intel designated to be returned to the military, renewing questions over fallout from the potential mishandling of records and if they have since been recovered. Ukraine's nuclear plant goes offline amid fighting. Ukraine's and Europe's largest nuclear plant has stopped supplying Ukrainian-held territories with electricity, Kremlin-backed authorities said on Saturday, as a team of inspectors from the UN nuclear watchdog continued their mission from the site. Fuel leak ruins NASA's second shot at launching moon rocket. NASA's new moon rocket sprang another dangerous fuel leak on Saturday, forcing launch controllers to call off their second attempt to send a crew capsule into lunar orbit with test dummies. Pilot of stolen plane threatens to dive bomb Mississippi Walmart. A rogue pilot is threatening to crash a plane into a Mississippi Walmart as terrified residents watch the skies. Local news reports identified the pilot as Corey Patterson of Shannon, Mississippi, citing multiple law enforcement and local authorities. A Northern California wildfire has injured several people and destroyed homes. Thousands of people remained under evacuation orders Saturday after wind-whipped wildfire raged through rural Northern California, injuring people and torching an unknown number of homes. EU energy chief urges China and India to support a price cap on Russian oil. The European Union on Saturday urged China and India to join the G7 initiative to apply a cap on Russian oil prices, saying it is unfair for countries to pay excess revenues to Moscow amid the Kremlin's war in Ukraine. Border Patrol. 8 migrants found dead in Rio Grande at Texas. At least 8 migrants were killed as dozens attempted a hazardous crossing of the Rio Grande River near Eagle Pass, Texas, officials said on Friday. Tropical Storm Earl forms on the same day Hurricane Danielle becomes first hurricane of the season. Tropical Storm Earl has formed in the western tropical Atlantic just a day after Danielle broke a nearly 2-month gap in tropical activity. Earl and Danielle will likely remain far from land. Mosque blast kills at least 18 in Afghanistan. An explosion at a mosque in the city of Herat in western Afghanistan killed a high-profile pro-Taliban scholar, as well as more than a dozen civilians. Images on social media on Friday showed what appeared to be blood-stained bodies scattered around the mosque compound. There was no immediate claim of responsibility. And those are your news headlines for September 3rd, 2022.